Hi, I'm Em, and this is a video. So today I thought I'd share a little card game, but before that, I have a special announcement. Happy birthday to Michelle! You made me start this channel accidentally, not knowingly that I'm gonna actually open it. You didn't even suggest that it would be a chat. You know, you were the one who started that thought train. So, happy birthday! That feels like an ad, but it's not. It's just a happy birthday to a friend of mine. But now to the actual video, cause cards, man. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you a little game that you probably have heard before. You probably played it before. You've probably played it before. It's called Solitaire. I'm sorry. Anyway, uh, I thought maybe I know only one way of playing solitaire, and I thought I'd share that one. But you probably know it as well, so you might as well skip it. But I'm gonna be trying to learn new kinds of solitaire, so you might want to stick around for that. And if you are sticking around for that, there's a timestamp. I probably left a timestamp. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to actually see it. On that side, I'm kind of stupid. I'm gonna try to improvise, you know. So I know I can do edit, just a lot of editing, and I'm making this video so that I can post something while I'm not editing the other videos, because editing programs are giving me a lot of shit right now. So, cards. You're gonna need a pack of cards. And you're just gonna have to mix it up. So that's one way. Another way is by kind of like I do it on the floor usually. Just kind of gravitated towards the center, and they kind of just mix up. Still need to mix the other way, you know. Those are just like, this has no point being here, but I'm bored, so might as well. So what I'm gonna do is like put one upwards, then 6 with this side up. So it's like 1, 2, no, not 6, 5. Okay, so it's 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but starting with this card. And from 5 to 1. So 1 up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and going on the same way. I'm sorry for the background noise. There's people outside. I live in an apartment with people. I don't live alone. Come on. I'm sorry. And then you go on like this to 1 up and 3 down, 1 up and 2 down, and 1 up and 1 down, and finally just 1 up. That's it. Now I'm gonna show you this. Try to at least. I hope you can actually. I mean, I can see that you can kind of see it. The worst part about whatever that was is that I want to cut it out the video, but I can't because I don't want to cut anything out the video. So I'm sorry about that. Anyway, you can see that this is. I hope you can see that this is a 6. and I'm moving a black 6. I'm moving it here, and a red 5, moving it here. By that, I have this and this open. Holy fuck! This is the most difficult part about this. The cards staying in the same place. Anyway, I can't have any more moves here, so I'm just opening cards. Now I got an ace. I'm moving it. I'm gonna put it somewhere you can see. Now I usually move it here. So like I have an ace, and I need all 4 of them. So 4, I can move this here, move this here, and so I have a free space here. It's important to remember that, because when there comes a king, I can move that here. That opens here. And this I can move straight here. And move on. Now here's a red J. I'm sorry. Jester, that's the word. A red jester. I can move the black 10 onto the red jester. I'm sorry for the terms, because I'm just saying like black jester, red jester. You know what I mean, right? So yeah, that 2 can move to a 3. That 3 stays open, or I can actually move this here onto the ace, and that 3 onto the over the 2. So there's more cards opening here, and that's where we are at. Okay, so I like to make it like a 4th. Doesn't matter. A space that is free. That is important to remember. Anyway, red. I would rather it be a black king, because then I can move this there. So until I know that there isn't one, I'm not gonna put it there. Oh, this is a red 10. I can move that onto the jester. Move this here. And bam, I opened another 2. The 5 stays here. The queen can't go anywhere. Ace, yes! Ace, I can move that here. Move that here. And open. If you can't see, I'm really sorry. Okay, so I have a black king. And I have a space. I almost forgot. I made a note. Literally here. Okay. This was a red 9. Also, just know that I've been practicing it for days, been perfecting it, so I'm like relatively fast, not that fast. If you're slower than me, that's totally okay. Everyone takes their time. Everyone has different times to learn. It takes different amounts of time. Sometimes you can learn everything. You can learn how to move fast in a week, and sometimes even a month isn't enough. Bam. And this I can move here, so I have 2 spaces already. And then I can move that here. That's great, but I don't have anything to put there. A6. I have 2 cards closed, so that's really good. Okay. Queen E10. I have a king to put. Okay, that's a 6. A king. I have 2 more spaces. Okay, so 7. Nope. 5. Red 5. No. Queen. Not yet. 8. Yes. Got the number. 4. King. Yes. Okay. 5. 4. Queen. Yes, I can now move all of this here. Fuck, don't put it on the cards. And there's another jester opened. 5. Not yet. 3. I can put that here. Nope. 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 And I have completely solved it. I am completely finished with this game, but of course I'm not gonna stop here. I'm just gonna have to completely solve it until I have none of these left as well. So I'm just gonna continue opening it the same way. If you want to do it a different way, that is okay. I'm not watching you. There's no one watching you right now. You can do whatever you want. But I just like doing that because it kind of helps me keep myself organized, and I have now solved it completely. And that's it. Yeah, that's why I do that. Anyway, this is me now just picking it up. I have no idea why I'm doing this. I have no idea why I'm not stopping the recording to do this, but that's it. Now, why am I not stopping it? I can literally stop it. I'm literally saying this live. I'm literally saying it live. Why am I not stopping it? I mean, it's not live for you, unless you're watching it on the premiere, which is not live. So it's not live either. Anyway, that was it. Happy birthday. If you have your birthday today, Michelle, that's for you. So, that's it. Here's a few cards. I have more cards. And I'll see you sometimes in the future. Bye.